So today we'll be working on the ghost tutorial from Treto.com. This one's die number 1124. So it comes in multiple sizes, as you can see here. It comes in 2.5 inch, a 3 inch, a 3.5 inch, and a 4 inch. They got the little bows, and these circles are for the back of their faces. So let's get started. So I'm gonna be making the 3.5. So I'm gonna put my black glitter on here. This is gonna help out the cutout of the eyes. We're gonna put our ghost white glitter here, and I'm gonna do a black bow. So for this little bow, I use it for the little one. For the bigger one, I like using it for the other ones. So I'm gonna do black bow, and then we're gonna do the little cutout of the white ghost. I'm gonna run this through my Sizzix Big Shot Plus. So when you get this die, it does not come with the loop. You must have your own loop. So this is basically just the tail. So we'll do our loop, and I'm gonna use the Audrey for that. So I have everything covered. I'm gonna roll it through my Sizzix Big Shot Plus right here to cut it out. Okay, here goes everything here. So we have our little ghost. You can pop these out. And the cool thing about this one is that you don't have to worry about gluing little pieces, because we're gonna use this circle here and we're gonna glue it here. And look, so there's no need to cut anything out. So basically the circle is for the little face. That makes it so much easier. And now we have a cute little bow that goes for our ghost. So now that we got that part done, let's choose our loop. So for this one, is the 3.5 inch one. I'm gonna use the Audrey in 3 inches. Most of you guys already have the Audrey, so we're gonna use Audrey in 3 inches, which is die number 273. I'm gonna cut our loop. So lay that onto the die. We're gonna cover it up. We're gonna roll it through our Sizzix Big Shot Plus. And oh no, I cut it wrong. So let me cut another one. I messed that one up. Back. So I cut another one out. So this one is the Audrey. If you don't know how to make this one, super simple to assemble. So basically you're gonna fold it in half. I like putting my thumb in the middle and bringing these two down. We're gonna pinch where my thumb is at and then bring this one down. And that makes our little pinch. We're gonna grab a goodie rubber band, and then we're gonna wrap it all the way around. If you haven't bought goodie rubber bands, I highly recommend them. They do not snap with heat, and it makes pinching bows so much easier. So once like this, we're gonna tug it a little bit, and that kind of moves it to the middle. So we end up with something like this. We're gonna grab our glue gun, put hot glue back here, come towards the middle, and we're gonna pinch the little hump like that. Do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna add hot glue. I'm gonna go towards the center, and we're gonna pinch the little hump. Okay, just like that. So now that we have our loop, let's glue down the little face. So what I do is we are going to add glue on this part. So I put my glue gun right on the thing here. It's not up, I put it directly on it and kind of add glue around the stuff like this. And then I'm gonna get my little circle here and then lay it on top, and then we're gonna press down. So that's the easiest I found to add the little circle to the face. And then if you get glue on here, all you gotta do is get your lighter and go over it, and it will be okay. So since I have my lighter out, let's go ahead and outline it. Okay, so now that we have our little face on, let's add our bow. So same thing, we'll put our glue gun directly onto the bow part, add a little bit of glue on it, and then attach our little bow. So look how cute does she look? She looks adorable. So now we have that done. Now we're do add our little bow. So as you can see here, it has 2 slits. You see that? So we're gonna get our center strip, which I cut this one, but it's kind of big. So let me thin it up a little bit. The die does have the little strips, but I like cutting my own, y'all, so you don't have to do this if you use the die. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna slide it in through the bottom, stick it in like this. And then we're gonna get our bow and we're gonna lay it right here. We're gonna go over it and then we're gonna go to the top little slit. We're gonna get it in there and then we're gonna tug. And then we tug both of these. So tug and tug to make sure it's nice and snug. We adjust our bow here, make sure it is even and straight, which she looks pretty good now. So this is how we want her to be. Look how cute. So we're gonna flip it over and here's where we're gonna add our alligator clip with teeth. So I have the 60 mm already lined with 1/4 inch gold grain ribbon. I'm gonna add hot glue to my alligator clip. I'm gonna stick it on to the back, press it down, and then I'm gonna go in and cut these little thingies off. So I'm gonna go this way, cut what I need, then go this way, cut what I need. Okay, I don't need that part. So then we're gonna glue these thingies down. I'm gonna add hot glue, open up our alligator clip, stick it in the middle. Same on the other side. Is this too long? No, it's fine. We're gonna add hot glue to this tab, put it in the middle of our alligator, press down. Then I'm gonna add hot glue to the middle of our alligator clip, get our 1/4 inch gold grain ribbon, bring that towards the middle. Then I like getting my X-Acto and then rubbing it to make sure that glue's actually stuck on the alligator clip, like that. So this is how our alligator clips look like. Our bow is pretty much done. Let's go through a lighter one more time to make sure we have no fuzzies. Let's get a bow card and she is done. So let me show you guys, I'll show you guys the different sizes next. Let me put this on a bow card right quick. So this die is available at mariatreto.com. This is the 3.5 inch. I use the Audrey in 3 inches, but I want to show you guys the other sizes. So, and we have this one. So the die comes in multiple sizes. It comes in 2.5 inch. For this one, I use the 2 inch Eliza. So I use this loop right here, which is the 2 inch Eliza. It's die number 201. That's the one I use for 2.5. For the 3 inch and the 3.5 inch, I use the Audrey in 3 inches, which is die number 273-3. So for these, it's Audrey in 3 inches. It's like the one I just made right now. Audrey in 3 inches. And the last one, which is the 4 inch one, I use the 4 inch Audrey, which looks like this. Die 273-4 from mariatreto.com is the 4 inch Audrey. So that's basically how you make the little cute ghost. If you have any more questions, leave them down below and follow for more tutorials.